Hello, this is Sylvana Candela, licensed acupuncturist, author, and publisher. Welcome to my video and my message, my ongoing message, which is healing yourself to heal the world or others. And today I would like to talk to you about a topic that many of you have been bringing to me and that we've been talking about. And that is what we can do to promote a peaceful healing among us, among ourselves, in our communities, in our families, in our nation, as we move forward towards January 20th and the inauguration, and afterwards as well. What can we do? So many of you have expressed a helpless concern that, well, what can I do as one person? You'd be surprised. Putting out positive energy in a certain way is very, very powerful. And for those of you who believe that in God, God is more powerful than the principalities. And for all of you, for everybody, the light is more powerful than the darkness. Think about it. If you're in a dark room and you light a little light, maybe strike a match or something, or light a candle, it is seen throughout the room. It breaks the darkness. That's what light does. That's how powerful light is. So what I'm going to talk to you about today are just various ways in which these are just suggestions how you might do that, whether you're living alone or with a family, whoever your COVID bubble is, just to put out that energy. And there are various activities that I'm going to suggest, but please, by all means, come up with your own. This is just to give you some ideas. I do suggest doing this every day and giving it, just devoting a few minutes each and every day to putting out this positive energy of peace. And we are healers of peace. We are this is about being the peaceful healer or the healer of peace. That's what this is all about. You are a peaceful healer of peace. So the way we're going to do this is by doing it every day. Now, the obvious ones that everybody is talking about doing and that a lot of us do is prayer and meditation. And in particular, prayer, asking for peace and healing and safety and protection over the next several days, several years, and for the rest of our lives. And for the lives of our children and our grandchildren, of course, we want to do that. And how we do that, besides prayer and meditation, is we do what I call mindfulness in our activities, where we put the intention of peaceful healing and peace, safety, and all these other good things that you feel are important to focus on into the various activities in a mindful way. So first I'm going to mention some physical things: running, walking, dancing, and drumming. For those of you who have a drum at home or just tapping on the table, you can create your own little percussion thing. And why is that? How do you do that with those activities? Well, walking meditation. In fact, when I was in acupuncture school as a student, in one of our Qi classes, we did just that, walking mindful meditation. That was part of one of our Qigong classes. And you can do that as you run. Just focus on peace and healing and love and protection and uniting those of us in our nation who need reunification, which I think is a lot of us. We need to heal the divide. So you're going to focus on that so you're running in a mindful way, you're walking in a mindful way, and you are drumming or dancing in a mindful way. If you haven't done a drumming circle with a lot of people, it's really fun. And if you have a family, a group of children, bring them together and just start, chanting, and create a chant with everybody for peace, for healing. Bang it out on the drum and let the kids get into it and you get into it and you start dancing and bopping around and it's fun and you're putting that loving energy out there. Does it help? You bet it does. Think of that match in a dark room and putting out that energy. It's like praying. It's, God hears that. The universe hears that. As a collective consciousness of souls on a deeper level, we all hear that. And it's a good, powerful, positive message. Keep it positive. Some other mindful activities you might do on the creative side include painting, coloring, knitting, crocheting, and if you're not familiar with that, like a prayer blanket. Many of you have created prayer blankets or prayer shawls. Those are activities where you are mindfully putting the intention of peace, love, harmony, and all of these other good things into your art project, where you're specifically creating something that's intended to bring in and send out loving, healing energy through your artwork. And you can go back and check out my Journaling with Art video, which I go into that a little bit more. And but again, come up with some of your own ideas too. Another thing that we do as families around a table is, well, let's say, and even in cooking, in preparing your food for your family and your loved ones, put that loving energy of healing and goodness and calming things down and bringing us back together and safety and protection and peace and love for the next several days and on infinitum into your cooking. And then when you sit down as a family, you can pray about that, go around the table. That could be your few minutes every day of asking for all of these good things right now for our nation. Everybody can have something to say about that. Everybody. Just ask each member of your family, from the oldest to the youngest, to put out a positive message of love, peace, and healing, and safety and protection in our nation's capital over the next several days and after. And another thing, I will mention one more thing here, and that is if you have children, I believe in the inherent goodness of children. And when a child asks for something, I just feel that as I'm saying it, it is the most sacred, sacred thing ever. Have your child or children gather together and perhaps create some crafts projects. And you'd be surprised. And they may be doing this in school. I don't know, what schools are doing about this, but I know that some people and some teachers are focused in that way. And have your child do a crafts project of a peaceful world. What does a peaceful world look like? Have them do paintings and drawings, display them where they can be seen, where it's a visual reminder, even for those of you who want to, put it in the windows so that other people going by can see what a peaceful world looks like. And this is a very powerful, positive way of putting that energy out there. And I hope that over the next several days, you all do some kind of mindful activity of love, peace, and caring and goodness for every single person in our nation. as we move forward together in love. Thank you. And thank you for watching my YouTube channel. Have a wonderful day.